Hi everyone! I just wanted to pop in here and show you some of the things that I just got in the mail from Zara. I purchased 5 perfumes, 3 of which are 3 of the newer perfumes that they just put on their website, and 2 of them, Femme and Rose Marshmallow Candy, are backups that I purchased that I already know that I love and use a lot. So I'll start off with the newer fragrances. The first one being from their Chapter 2 collection. This is Musk, or MSK FLWR, and the nose behind this is Natalie Lorson. And this one, I'll spoiler alert, I really enjoy it. This is described on the website as a combination of candied almond, iris, and patchouli. And I think that's fairly accurate. I don't know that I get a strong almond note, but there's definitely like that kind of candied praline, very sweet, delicious scent in here. And the iris, I don't know that I get too much iris, but maybe that's just because I'm not super well versed in perfumery, but definitely that candied kind of almond praline note is there. And then there is patchouli in this, but I think that it just adds depth to the whole composition. It's not like a dirty or earthy patchouli. It's just overall, this is just a really sweet, velvety, kind of sexy perfume, I would say. It is a little bit reminiscent to me of Flower Bomb or even La Belle or Prada Candy, in the sense that it's that very sweet, feminine sense. And yeah, this one is a big win in my book. I really enjoy this and I'm so happy to have it. So moving on from there, we have Flower, or FLWR 001. This is a creation of Alberto Marias for Zara. And this one, the notes are described as bergamot, tea leaves, and musk. So I'm not really sure why it's called flower. But yeah, so this one was not my favorite. This one is definitely a very strong citrusy fragrance, but it's fresh. It's definitely a fresh fragrance, but the citrus that I'm describing is not necessarily the juice of like a grapefruit or a lemon or even an orange. It almost tastes like if you eat a little bit of the white part of the lemon or grapefruit rind, if you get a little bit too close to the peel of it, and there's that white pithy part, that bitterness comes through quite strongly in this one. And I really don't like it. It's just definitely not for me. Some people may enjoy it, but this one is definitely not my favorite of the collection. If I were to pick one of the two, I would definitely go with Musk. It's sweeter, it's warmer, it's sexier, it's just delicious. I really enjoy Musk, and Flower is a bit of a fail, a bit of a blind buy fail for me. So next I purchased Cozy Serenade, and this is from the Boost My Feelings collection from Zara. And this one is described, the notes on Zara's website, which aren't always accurate, are orchid, vanilla, and sandalwood. And I actually do think that this is an accurate description. It's a sweet vanillic, maybe there's a little bit of sandalwood in the dry down, but overall it's a very sweet, fresh, little bit fruity, kind of a cotton candy scent. It is sweet, similarly to musk, but for me, this is a younger, kind of fresher sweetness, whereas musk is a little bit sexier and smoother than Cozy Serenade. So they're two sweet scents, but they have a different feel to each of them. So Cozy Serenade is just a really sweet, uplifting scent, kind of cotton candy reminiscent, and yeah, I really enjoy wearing this one as well. So those are the 3 new perfumes that I tried out. And then I'll move on just very briefly. I'll explain these 2 scents and why I wanted a backup of each of them. So Femme is described on the website let me see here. Femme is peony, vanilla, and musk. And this is kind of a powdery, has a powdery texture. It's definitely vanilla, like a sweet vanilla, a powdery vanilla. And it's very warm and comforting and a little bit sexy, I think, because there's a little bit of like a clean musk underneath it all. This is one of my favorite ones to wear daily or even to bed. This is just overall a really beautiful scent, and it smells a lot more expensive than it is. This is the 200 milliliter bottle, which is huge. And I think I paid $19.90 US for it. So that's not bad at all. So this is Zara Femme, one of my favorites. This one here is Rose Marshmallow Candy. And this is from actually Joe Malone. This is the collection, one of the collections that Joe Malone did for Zara. This one is marshmallow, blood orange, and vanilla. And I agree with those notes completely. Although the blood orange, don't be fooled, it's not like a citrusy blood orange. I think the blood orange just kind of adds a sweetness and an uplifting quality to the overall composition. It's not necessarily like a citrusy note in this fragrance. The name is definitely misleading. I don't necessarily get any notes or floral notes of rose in particular. On first spray, you get a little bit of that kind of zinginess, maybe from the blood orange, but seconds later, it warms really beautifully on the skin and becomes a really sweet, powdery marshmallow scent. And I find it extremely comforting and delicious. Now, the marshmallow in this, I definitely want to clarify, is not like a toasted s'mores marshmallow. It's more of, I don't know if you've ever seen those marshmallows that are about an inch long and they're twisted and they have, I think, like pastel rainbow colors going throughout them. It's a little bit more like that, and even so much as saying like the dried marshmallows and Lucky Charms. So those are kind of, there's like a fruity quality to it almost, but it's still that powdery sweet marshmallow. And yeah, I just find it really lovely and quite unique in my opinion. So much so that I purchased a second bottle. So yeah, so that's what I purchased from Zara. This is my little haul here. I hope the quick kind of review helped you guys make any purchasing decisions if you decide to check any of these out yourself. Let me know if you have any questions or if I can help describe it any further. I'd be happy to help in the comments down below. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a great week and I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.